हज़रात, आदाब सप्तान काज़मी आप और आपके एक और एपिसोड के साथ आपके सामने पेश खिदमत हैं। जैसा कि मैंने पहले अर्ज़ किया कि कोशिश करता हूँ कि आप लोगों की दिलचस्पी को इस शो में रखूँ। तो कोशिश होती है कि जी ऐसे ऐसे लोग जिन्होंने कुछ ज़िंदगी में काम किए हुए हैं उनको अपने शो में बुलाऊं। तो जैसा कि मैंने पहले अर्ज़ किया कि अब दोबारा कहता हूँ कि इस चीज़ को मद्देनज़र रखते हुए मेरी आज की मेहमान मिसेस तारिक। मिसेस तारिक, अस्सलाम वालेकुम, हाउ आर यू?
Walaikum salam.
Thank you so much for coming to Opera.
Oh, thank you for having me.
The pleasure is and honor is all mine. It's it's really I had ladies from the pageants prior, but none of them were Mrs. And the reason I introduce you as Mrs. Tariq is I don't want to mispronounce your first name.
Okay.
तो I would request अगर आप अपने और हमारे ऑडियंस को बताएं कि आपका पूरा नाम
Okay.
क्या है?
Hello everyone. मेरा नाम है Khizera Tariq, and if I can just correct you, Tariq is actually my maiden name. So I never changed my last name.
अच्छा.
So that's my father's name.
Okay, तो Miss Tariq, अच्छा. तो with a Q or
With a Q.
दोबारा कहिएगा?
Tariq.
नहीं, first name.
Khizera.
खिजरा. खिजरा पे थोड़ी सी बात करते हैं, इसका क्या मतलब है?
तो ये मेरा एक twin brother है.
Okay.
उसका नाम है Khizer. So me, twin brothers, you know, matching.
Oh.
So they were like, how about Khizra? My mom came up with this, but you know, Masjid-e-Nabwi in Medina, so it's called Gumbad-e-Khazra. So it also
nice.
means green, which happens to be my favorite color.
Green is always, a lot of people have their favorite color because the color of money is green too. But that's a different story. Okay, so Khizra, then you were, as I said, a second runner-up, I'm sorry. And then we have these also. So explain to me, I don't understand this part. Tell me these two, what does that mean? What is Mrs. Darling of the Press? What does that mean?
So Mrs. Darling of the Press, ye hame throughout the process before the actual event, the videographers and photographers of the event, they follow us around. They're asking us different questions, you know, about our experience and everything.
Correct.
So they're the ones who pick a contestant to give this award to. So I was chosen by the videographers.
Oh, so this have nothing to do with the organizers.
It is to do with the they're part of the organizers. They've chosen the videographers to be part of the pageant.
How was your experience?
My experience was really good. It was much harder than, you know, I thought it would be. Actually, I called it like a boot camp almost. I had to carry my Advil with me because mashallah, the show, like nobody sees, they just kind of see, like, you know, we're walking and answering and we're doing talent show, but
there's a lot more to
it's like a weekend work. We have to learn our choreography.
Okay.
We have to learn our walks. There's all these contestants. We have to remember where to walk, when to walk, how to walk, and our talents in between, our changing, everything. That all happens within the weekend, including our preliminary round interviews, and then we have photo shoots. So there's a lot to do. So we worked super hard. We would start like early in the morning with breakfast, and we would go to bed like midnight and 1. So it's really hard work. And it was a fun experience for me because it really made me appreciate the platform even more. You know, it's so much hard work they're putting in, the contestants are putting in, because too often we don't see the backside, and when you experience something, you actually learn to appreciate it, and that's what happened with me actually.
So, besides the boot camp, as you said it, did you come across any चीज को जो लोगों ने आपको discourage करने की कोशिश की हो? What are you doing? ये कोई करने वाली चीज है, ऐसा कोई मतलब कोई ऐसा experience आपका?
ऐसी कोई चीज नहीं हुई, but ये हुआ कि, you know, you see like some people who agree with it, they support you, and then I saw some of my friends and my community members didn't support me. You know, as such, I could just tell by them not liking my pictures or something, because we had
did they come to you?
They didn't come to me, but I could just tell, you know, because they're always on my Facebook otherwise. So I could tell, like, that some people were not supporting me, but I think that made my purpose even stronger, right? Because I really wanted to prove a point, you know, that this is for everyone.
Okay.
You know, and whatever you have to give to your community, this is a good platform to do it.
And were you born in America or?
I moved here when I was 12 years old.
Oh, so you were a child.
Yes.
So what part of Pakistan are you from?
Lahore.
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 Hardcore Punjabi.
Ji.
Wow. And you live in Virginia, Maryland?
Pennsylvania.
You live in Pennsylvania?
Yes.
And what do you do? Do you have working also?
I actually worked for ExxonMobil Research and Engineering. I worked as an analytical chemist and a safety coordinator. I had different roles. I've been with the company for 10 years. So I actually recently left my job where I thought I would retire actually.
Okay.
So yeah, I've been doing that, and with my school I even finished my MBA through them. And this pageant actually came like recently because I was looking to maybe move here, but I wasn't sure. But it was like a nice opportunity for me to go into like a new place, and because I'm a very community person, so this was my way to get into the community without even like really knowing a lot of the people.
So since the crown,
right?
How your life has changed?
My life, it's a good and a bad. I think the good is that, for me, once you become a mother, I have twin boys too. And I've been a working mom, and I've been going to school, I've been doing everything. And it reminded me who I was.
Really?
Somewhere when you become too busy in things you have to do as opposed to things you wish to do, you become very serious and you're just kind of keeping up with your life.
Okay.
And the pageant kind of brought back my confidence, Very nice. It made me realize I love to talk, I love to be around people. And somewhere I kind of lost that being a mom, working, taking care of my family. I just kind of lost it. And this brought me back as to what I love. Right.
Wow.
And it's like been an amazing thing for me actually.
That's incredible.
Right.
So were you able to experience something in life after the crown? कि अगर वो crown नहीं होता, तो you would not, आप वहाँ ना पहुँच पाते. Whatever. Any ऐसी कोई चीज कोई एक्स्ट्रा जिंदगी.
I think the crown के साथ ये हुआ कि I got in the community much faster because mashallah the Miss Pakistan team has a big network,
Yes.
So once they put your photos, you get connected with the right people, and you get a lot of different kind of opportunities. Sometimes it depends if people like you, and some of them you want to take, some you don't. You have to know what you like.
Correct.
But I think it opened up doors a lot faster for me, and it also allowed me to kind of really see, what I really actually like. Because sometimes you think you want to do this and you want to do that, and not until the opportunities come, you're like, hey, I don't think this is really for me. I feel like as a person, you're always learning about yourself, throughout your life anyway.
It's a journey, not a destination. Wow. So I'm sure you're going to attend the next, it's coming up in August.
Right, inshallah, yes.
So would you just attend the event as an audience, or would you like to be part of the organizing committee?
I would love to be part of the organizing committee if I can, if the team wants me to. I feel like already the team has supported me so much with everything I'm doing. I feel like it's become like that women empowering team. Whenever we're doing any projects, we're kind of like, rooting for each other. So I think that itself is a great, backup that we have.
Correct, yeah.
But if I'm not part of the organizing team, that's also okay. I'm going to be there to support. Inshallah.
Support them, no, regardless.
Right.
How does and when the pageant happened, you were there last year.
Yes.
And you were living in Pennsylvania at that time.
Yes.
Right. So did you have to commute?
Actually, when the pageant happened, that's when I just recently made my move.
Oh, so you live in Virginia now?
I was living in Virginia, and I represented Virginia too. Yes.
Also, they are girls in the pageant are from different states.
Yes.
Tri-state or
anywhere in the United States.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So Pennsylvania, New York, whatever.
Right.
Wonderful. Well, Ms. Tariq, I would love to have about 30 seconds of your time and look straight in the camera and tell ladies out there who are from Pakistan, whether they are single or married, with children, whatever, give them a message, speak from the heart, see what they...
So, hello everyone. My message for you is, as a Pakistani Miss or Mrs., if you are already doing something for the community, if you have a passion to represent yourself as a Pakistani, which is something I always loved doing and always done, I want you to understand that this is a great platform for you to make even a bigger difference, because you have more people who can learn from activities and stuff that you're doing as an ordinary person. So I encourage you to, get involved and be part of this if, it's something you wish to do. Thank you.
Wow, that's phenomenal. Ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention to these words, what she said. It has so much value to all the girls and married girls or with children. Go for the passion, right? Go for the goal.
Right.
Don't live an ordinary life. Because every human being is beautiful inside and outside, and they should have a passion, right? Don't live like animals.
Right.
Anyway, Tariq, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It was such a pleasure to have you, and an honor to a mother of two twins to be able to participate in this pageant and still have a career and run the household and whatnot. Hats off.
Thank you so much.
ख़वातीन हज़रात, ये थी मिस तारिक, हमारी आज की मेहमान। वक्त की कमी की वजह से हम आपसे माज़रत चाहते हैं कि अब हमें जाना पड़ेगा। अगर ज़िंदा रहे तो दोबारा मुलाकात होगी। तब तक के लिए सत्यान काज़मी से खुदा हाफिज़।